Hello everybody, welcome back to Conan Exiles. I'm Rotten John and today I'm going to show you how to and where to learn all of the Conan Exiles religions, including the new Zath religion. So let's jump into it. Alright, the first religion we're going to learn is Ymir, just because it's pretty close to my base here. So we need to work our way up to C12 on the map to find a guy named the Outcast. He's a big ugly frost giant, but he's pretty gentle, he won't hurt you or anything. Now there's a path that you can take to get up to him, or you can come around the other side and climb down the little cliff edge here to get to him. It's pretty easy to get to him here. This is the guy we want to find right here. He's standing by a big bonfire. Just go up to him, press E on him as you're looking at him, and that'll open up his dialogue box. And as you can see, this big guy will teach us the altar to Ymir. And then I'll show you where he is on the map here. And he's located just to the left of the center of C12. Oh, and a little side note here, you can learn the Crom religion when you do your character creation, but as it says, Crom is about useless to you, so I wouldn't even bother with it. Alright, our next one is going to be the Yogg religion. It's a pretty easy one to learn also, and it's right down by Noob River, just to the north side of the Shattered Bridge. Now there's also a lore stone right at the top here that you can read that helps you complete one of your journey steps. Just approach it and click on it, and then you can follow the two ghosts down and learn an emote, and I'll show you the emote when we're done getting our religion here. Alright, this guy here is Nunu the Cannibal, and he's going to teach us the Yogg religion. Once you click E on him to talk to him, you can just go down a little bit to learn the Alkalite of Yogg, and that's what actually teaches you the religion. Then he's got a little story he can tell you if you want to stick around and listen to it. And our guy, Nunu, he's located right at F4, right on the middle left edge of the square. You'll find his little camp there. And then just down below him is the Cavern of the Fiends, where you've got the cave full of the imps. And then after learning your religion, you can get your lore stone like I said earlier, and then you can run down to the underside of this bridge here and learn your submissive emote. Alright, enough of that. Let's go learn our Mitra religion now. Now this area is just a little bit south of the den area where the two water ponds are. And we're looking for this structure right here. And at the bottom of this platform and up the stairs on the top are a couple of food recipes that you can learn. Now these guys here are pretty docile. They won't attack you unless you attack them first. But this is the person that we're looking for here, Miriella the Artisan. And she's going to teach us the Mitra religion. So you just approach her, press E, and you can see that we can learn the emote by Mitra, and we can also learn the Alkalite of Mitra, which is our Mitra religion. And you can find this area at E7, right about the center top of the square on the map here. Like I said, it's right next to the two water ponds that are just south of the den area. And when you leave this area, if you head to the south, jump over this wall, you're going to find another notebook here, and it's going to teach you a couple more of the emotes. Alright, now let's go learn our Jhebbal Sag religion. And this one is a little bit different from the others because you do have to complete a dungeon to actually learn the religion for this one. And for the first step of this, we're just going to head pretty much almost straight west from Muriel's Hope there where we learned our Mitra religion. The den area is right to the north of us. We're just going to run right straight west until we find this werewolf looking guy here. He's a child of Jhebbal Sag. Walk up to him, press E. You can learn the Midnight Alchemist potion from him, or you can also buy a potion from him. And once again, he's located just southwest of the den, or just a little northwest of the Muriel's Hope area here. Now, one thing to keep in mind, if you purchase a midnight potion from the werewolf, or once you go back to your base and you make one, you only have about 30 seconds before it decays. So once you make it or you buy it, you've got to be ready to go into the dungeon, fight everything in there to learn your religion. But now that we have the Midnight Potion in our inventory, we're just going to click use on it, and that's going to instantly teleport us into the Midnight Grove dungeon. Now, if you need help getting through this dungeon, I do have a video called the Midnight Grove Walkthrough. You can look it up, and I'll give you a walkthrough on how to get through this dungeon. But for now, we're just going to zip to the end of it so I can show you how to get the religion. Alright, now we're at the end of the dungeon here. This is the last boss we have to fight. This guy's a werewolf, and he's pretty squirrely to fight. I mean, he jumps around like a madman. It's kind of hard to keep attacking him because he's bouncing all over the place like crazy. One good thing in your favor, though, is I do believe they've nerfed his damage to players, so he is a little bit easier to take down now, especially if you have a thrall with you. Alright, now you've defeated the werewolf, Jhebbal Sag himself is going to rise up. He's going to tell you a little story. Then he's going to tell you to eat the fruits of your battle, which basically, once you harvest the werewolf, you're going to get Flesh of Remembrance. You're going to highlight it in your inventory, click use on it, and that's going to teach you the Jhebbal Sag religion. You're also going to pick up quite a few pieces of it. If you can get it back to a preservation box quick enough, you can share it with other players on the server or your buddies or whatever. And I don't know, I'm not sure how the devs came up with Jhebbal Sag for the religion name. All I can think of is they were sitting around a table making fun of each other, telling each other that you know, Jhebbals be sagging or something, and that's how they came up with the religion name. I don't know. Anyways, like I said earlier, harvest the werewolf after you kill him. It'll give you the Flesh of Remembrance. Highlight it in your inventory, click use on it, and as you can see, it says you have learned new recipes. So if you go into your feats under religion, scroll down into your religion a little bit, you'll see that you've now learned the Bower of Jhebbal, and that is your Jhebbal Sag religion. So yeah, I guess don't let Jhebbal sag, brothers. Alright, let's go learn our Darketo religion now. We've got to go all the way to the east side for this one. And right up in this area, you're going to find the Pagoda of Darketo here. You're going to have a couple of fighters to get through to get to her. You can find some named archers and named fighters through here. Some pretty good ones too. And you can also find some named workbench thralls in this area from time to time. The lady we want to talk to is right here. It's Yakira, the priestess of Darketo. You're going to walk up to her, press E to talk to her. And this is where you're going to learn your pleasure place of Darketo from her. She's got a nice little story to tell you. I don't know, you can take some time and listen to it. It's a little twisted from time to time here.
Call me exalted by the flesh and souls of my people.
And you're going to find Yakira on the very far east side at 05, right about the center left of the map square. Alright, and now on to the newest and the last religion, Zath religion. Show you where to find him and how to learn him without spending all of your feat points on learning the religion. You're going to have a few spiders that you're going to have to take care of before you can go talk to them, otherwise they're just going to keep attacking you while you're talking to them and you'll probably end up dead or spider food or something. Some of you might recognize this area also. This is just above where you find the big boss spider in the desert, just north of the starting area. And I'll show you where to find this guy on the map once we will learn the religion from him. And here he is, the new guy that's going to teach us the new religion. He's Harpagus the Hatcher. Walk up to him, press E on him, and then you're going to see that you can talk to him or learn the Nest of Zath. Right now he has no real dialogue, so we're just going to learn the Nest of Zath and get out of here. So easy peasy, that's how you learn your new Nest of Zath religion. And here's where you're going to find Harpagus, right about almost the middle of I-5. It's just above the big boss spider in the desert. You're going to find a big stone pillar sticking up in the air, and that's what you want to head for. That's where you'll find Harpagus. Alright, so that's all the religions that you can find and learn in the Exiled lands now. I hope you guys found this useful. If you did, please smack that thumbs up button. Hope everybody has a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.